Hello children. In the diagram given below, Q revolves around P while R revolves around Q. Identify P, Q and R. See here children, you have got a picture here. So in this Q is Q. This body or this celestial object is revolving around P. Okay, see the arrow mark here? It is revolving around P. Again, while R, okay, this particular object is revolving around Q. So now you have to identify P, Q and R. Okay. Now, options given here is P is the moon, Q is the earth, R is the sun. Okay. So here first we'll just see what is revolving around what. Okay. So if you take Q, so what is Q? Q is earth here. Sorry, Q is earth. Okay. Which is revolving around the sun P. And R is the moon again, which is revolving around the earth. So our answer must be P is sun, Q is earth, R is moon. Okay. So P is sun. Yes, correct. B option. P is the sun, Q is the earth and R is the moon. So this is the correct option children. Clear? Now 27th question. Which of these planets is also called red planet? So from the four options given here, we have to identify which planet is also called as red planet. And the options are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Okay, Mars is the correct answer children. Mars is also called as red planet. Clear? Now 28th question. Which of the following planet is called beautiful planet? Which of the following planet is called beautiful planet? See, it is Mercury, Venus, Mars and also Saturn. Now you are having four options here. From this, so which planet is called as beautiful planet? Which is it children? And the option D, Saturn. Why? Because it is very special when compared to other planets. Basically, when we look at it, it also has got rings around it. No, rings. So because of this ring, Saturn looks very beautiful among all the planets. Okay children, so Saturn is the correct answer. Now 29th question. Find the star among the following. Find the star among the following. So here Moon, Titan, Alpha Centauri and Europe. So these are the four options children. In these four options, which is the star? Okay. And the answer is C, Alpha Centauri. This is the name of a star children. So C is the correct answer. 30th question. Which of the following is not true in the case of stars? So which is not true in the case of stars? So options are they are much larger than planets in size. They are made up of gases. They are also fixed in their places relative to each other. D is they twinkle because they revolve around Earth. Okay. So which is not true in the case of stars? So first one, they are much larger than planets in size. This is true. They are made up of gases. This is also true. They are almost fixed in their places relative to each other. This is also true. And they twinkle because they revolve around Earth. This is false statement children. So D is the correct answer. Now 31st question. Which of the following is not a part of the solar system? Which of the following is not a part of the solar system? And the answers are, options are Earth, Moon, Jupiter and Pole Star. Okay, so which is not a part of solar system? That is D, pole star. So pole star is the name of a star, children. But when you compare, when you call the solar system, then we speak about the planets, the moon and the sun. No, pole star does not come under the solar system. Yes. 32nd question. The sizes of the sun, the earth and the moon arranged in ascending order is. Okay, the sizes, like one may be big, one may be small, no, according to the size. So in ascending order, so we have to arrange it, children. 32nd question. Okay, so the sun, the moon, the earth, or the sun, the earth, the moon, or the moon, the earth, the sun, or the moon, the sun, the earth. Okay, so from small to big, ascending is small to big, we have to go. So then moon comes, after that earth comes, which is bigger than moon. Again sun comes, which is again bigger than the earth. Okay, so C option, that is the moon, the earth and the sun is the correct answer. Clear, children? Now 33rd question. Why can we not see the moon during the day? So we'll be having moon in the sky, but still we will not be able to see the moon during the daytime. Why is it? Options here are for answers. The moon is too far from the earth. The moon is at the back of the sun. The sun is too bright during the day during the day cause the moon to be less visible. D option is the moon does not produce light during the day. Okay, and the option is C1, that is the sun is too bright during the day, which makes the moon to be less visible. Because of the sun brightness, much of sun brightness, we will not be able to see the moon in the daytime. Clear, children? Now 34th question. Which of the following planets does not have satellites? Which of the following planets does not have satellites? Options are Earth, Saturn, Jupiter and Mercury. And correct answer is C. Mercury does not have satellites, children. Whereas Earth, Saturn, Jupiter have got satellites. Okay. So Earth has got moon. That is our natural satellite. And Saturn, Jupiter have got more satellites, more moons, like 62, 67. They have got more moons than Earth. And when come to Mercury, it does not have a single satellite. Clear, children? Now the next question. Which of these planets is called the evening star? Which of these planets is also called the evening star? Neptune, Uranus, Mercury and Venus. Okay, so which is called, children, like a evening star? And we'll also call it as morning star also, morning star and evening star, because it is very bright. Okay, and the answer is D, that is Venus. Clear? Now 36th question. Which one of the following planets is closest to the sun? Which one of the following planets is closest to the sun? Here. So options are Mercury, Mars, Venus and Jupiter. So which is very close to the sun, children? Mercury. Okay, option A is the correct answer. 37th question. What name has been given to the path in which a planet moves around the sun? What name has been given to the path, that is the way in which a planet moves around the sun? Is it an orbit? Is it an axis? Is it a belt? Or all of this? So answer is orbit. Okay, we call it as an orbit. Clear, children? 38th question. A natural satellite that moves around the earth is. A natural satellite that moves around the earth is Moon, INSAT, Aryabhatta, Apollo 9. So, Moon. Okay, whereas the other three, they are artificial satellites, that is man-made satellites. Okay, children? A is the correct answer. 39th question here. The first man to land on the moon's surface was. The first man to land on the moon's surface was. So, what is his name? Is it Edwin Aldrin, Rakesh Sharma, Yuri Gagarin, or Neil Armstrong? And the answer is Neil Armstrong. Clear, children? D is the correct answer. 40th question. Which phenomenon has been shown in the following figure? Which phenomenon? See here, you have got a picture, children. So it is telling about something. So what is that? We have to identify here. Is it lunar eclipse? Is it solar eclipse? Is it Mars eclipse? Or it is Jupiter eclipse? See here in the picture, what is happening? You have got sun, you have got earth, you have got moon. So all three of these are in a straight line. But in between sun and moon, you have got earth, where the sun rays or the sunlight is blocked on the moon. The earth is blocking the light from the sun to the moon. Okay, so in this situation, we will be getting lunar eclipse. So we will be having lunar eclipse. So this is nothing but lunar eclipse. A option. Clear, children? Now, 41st question. Which one of the following is a gas planet? 41. Which one of the following is a gas planet? Is it Mars? Is it Jupiter? Is it Earth, Venus, or Jupiter? And the answer is D, children. We call D, that is Jupiter, as a gas planet. Okay. Now, 42nd question. What name has been given to the galaxy which has been holding our solar system? Which has been holding our solar system. So, we have a name, children, for our galaxy which is also having solar system. So, what is that name? We have to identify. Is it Milky Way, Andromeda, M82, or M87? So, we have already given you a tour of our universe, no? So, where we have explained you about all the celestial bodies and all the systems, galaxies and all that. So, what will be the answer then? Yes, Milky Way. Okay. So, we call this galaxy which is also having our solar system as Milky Way. Clear, children? Now, 43rd question here. Name the planet that has been indicated by the letter X in the figure. See here. So you have got one planet, children, which has been marked as X. So you have to identify this. That is either either it is Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, or Pluto. And the answer is Jupiter. See here. No, it is Jupiter. First, this one is what? Mercury. Okay, first this one is Mercury, then this is Venus, this is this is Earth, this is Mars, this is Jupiter, this is Saturn, this is Uranus, and this is Neptune. So, this particular planet, which is the largest planet in the solar system, is called as Jupiter. Okay, now 44th question. The phenomenon of day and night occur because of. So the phenomenon of day and night. How do we get day and night, children? Because of rotation of earth, revolution of the earth, rotation of the moon, or rotation of the moon. And the answer is rotation of the earth. As we are having rotation of the earth, and earth is going to take 24 hours to complete one round around its own axis, so we'll be having day and night. Clear, children? Now 45th question. The days of the week in the Indian calendar are named after the days of the week in the Indian calendar. Indian calendar, suppose if you go with the Hindi, like our national language is Hindi, we call it like Ravivar, Budhavar, Somvar. No, like week of the day, like we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, so Friday and Saturday. So we call them as with in Hindi language like Ravivar, Somvar, Mangalvar, Budhavar, Bruhaspativar, Shukravar, Sanivar. And the name of the planets also, like planets. Suppose if you say the sun, we call as Ravi. Okay, Ravivar means what? Sunday. Okay, then moon, that is Somvar. Then Sani, that is Sanivar, Saturn. Okay, Bruhaspati, all this Budhavar, all these names. Mars, Mangal. Mars planet is called with Mangal, like Mangalvar. So, the days of the week in the Indian calendar are named after the planets. Okay, children? Like Buddha, Bruhaspati, Shukra, all that. Clear? The A is the correct answer. 46th question. Which of the following factors causes the sun to appear to change its position during different times of the day? Okay, so I already we have done this question, I suppose. This is a repeated question for us. Still, we'll go with the answer. Which of the following factors causes the sun to appear to change its position during different times of the day? Okay, so the options are the sun's rotation around the earth rotation about its own axis, the sun moving about its own axis, both the earth and sun's movement around each other. So answer is the earth rotation about its own axis. Okay, so because earth is rotating about its own around its own axis, so we'll be able to see the position of the sun in different times of the day in different angles. Okay, so we see the sun changing its position. Why? Because the earth is rotating. As the earth is rotating, okay, around itself, that is around its own axis, so according to that, the position of the sun also will be going to change. It appears like that. Okay, so B is the correct option. Clear, children? So that's all for today. We will be continuing with some more questions in the next topic. So until then, just revise these questions and get clear about the topic. Okay, children? Take care and goodbye.